Marcus Valerius was born into a modest but respectable Roman family in the bustling city of Rome. His father was a skilled blacksmith and his mother a devoted homemaker. Growing up, Marcus was instilled with a strong sense of duty and discipline, values that were deeply ingrained in the Roman culture. Inspired by tales of Roman conquests and the glory of the legions, he made the decision to join the army at the age of 17. Roman legionnaires were the elite fighting force of the empire. Every new recruit had to be fighting fit. Anyone who was weak or too short was rejected. On enlisting, Marcus signed up to serve for 25 years. If he survived, he would be given a plot of land to retire and farm. Marcus and many of his fellow soldiers who survived would retire together in military towns, called colonias. Marcus initially served as a common soldier, displaying unwavering dedication and a remarkable aptitude for military tactics. Over time, through a combination of merit and a few fortunate connections, Marcus rose through the ranks, eventually earning the prestigious title of Centurion, entrusted with the responsibility of leading men into battle. Today, Marcus is on campaign with his legion. Our day begins at the break of dawn. The sound of a horn, called the tuba, signals the start of the day. Centurions like Marcus are responsible for rousing their men, ensuring they're well-rested and ready for the day's challenges. After the reveal, it's time for a morning inspection. Marcus checks his men's armor, weapons, and equipment. Roman soldiers were hearty eaters. They would gather for a morning meal consisting of bread, porridge, and sometimes a bit of meat. After breakfast, Marcus leads his legion on the morning march. The legionaries, equipped with gleaming armor and the iconic scutum shields, march in disciplined formation. The Roman army was a marvel of organization and discipline, with a hierarchical structure that contributed significantly to its success. At its core were legions, the largest and most prestigious units. A typical Roman legion consisted of around 5,000 highly trained infantrymen, known as legionaries. Each legion was further subdivided into 10 cohorts, each cohort containing about 480 soldiers. Cohorts were made up of centuries, which comprised roughly 80 men. Centuries were led by centurions, seasoned veterans like Marcus, who were responsible for maintaining discipline and leading their men in battle. On the march, the army navigate winding paths, dense forests, and rolling hills. Soldiers were often expected to march 20 miles a day, wearing all their armor and carrying 60 pounds of equipment. As they advance, the legion encounters numerous tasks throughout the day. Sometimes, they must build bridges to cross rivers or clear paths through dense undergrowth. Beyond their prowess in battle, Roman legionaries were known for their impressive engineering capabilities. Marcus Valerius and his men were not just warriors, they were adept engineers as well. In addition to constructing bridges and clearing paths, they possessed the knowledge to erect fortified camps with precision. Their ability to construct siege engines and defensive structures on the spot was crucial to the success of many campaigns. By late afternoon, the legion reaches a suitable campsite. The soldiers efficiently set up their camp, digging trenches and constructing defensive fortifications. They then enjoyed a more substantial dinner, which often included grains, vegetables, and meat, while others took turns on watch protecting the camp. But today is unlike any other. As the sun begins its descent, Marcus and his legion receive intelligence of a formidable Germanic tribe that stands in their path. Battle looms on the horizon, and the camp buzzes with a heightened sense of urgency and anticipation. Amidst the chaos of battle, Marcus Valerius shines as a brilliant tactician and fearless leader. He employs the tried and true Roman battle formations, with soldiers arranged in disciplined ranks, shields interlocked, and maintaining a solid line of defense. The testudo formation is often utilized, with legionaries overlapping their shields above their heads, creating an impregnable turtle shell against enemy projectiles. The Roman legion as a whole exemplifies a methodical and disciplined approach to warfare. Beyond just individual centurions like Marcus, The entire army operates as a well-oiled machine. They adhere to a strict hierarchy, coordinating their movements with precision and discipline. The Roman soldiers advance with a steady pace, steadily applying pressure on the enemy. They leverage their superior training, equipment, and tactics to create a cohesive and impenetrable front line. The use of pilum, the Roman throwing spear, wreaks havoc among the enemy ranks, creating confusion and disarray. As the battle rages on, Marcus Valerius and his legions stand firm, their Roman discipline and tactics proving triumphant once again. Amid the cheers of his victorious men, Marcus takes a moment to catch his breath and reflects on the future. He envisions a time when he can finally hang up his armor, retire from the battlefield, and return to a quieter life. In his dreams, he sees a peaceful villa, perhaps near the rolling hills of his homeland, where he can savor the fruits of his years of service to Rome.